Hi everyone, it's Maggie and I have a project to share with you. This is a fabric book I just finished a couple of days ago and I just wanted to share it with you. It's a kind of a cross between a vintage and shabby chic, and this is the image that I used for the cover, and her flowers and in her hat. It seems like they're a cross between a pink and a lavender, so I decided to use some lavender on the cover. I used the same base that I always make my fabric books with, and I have all the dangles down the bottom. I can't show everything, in the book. It would take too long, but I'll kind of try to show you the highlights. Here's a lavender bridal applique piece. Here's another applique piece here. I added one of these little tulle flowers. Here's another flower, and here's a part of an applique. I've cut up quite a few of the appliques to make them fit around the images in that. Like this here, there's like 2 or 3 different appliques and different layers of appliques. And then there's some bling pieces. Let's see, down the bottom, here's an applique piece, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of dangles. And then on the spine, I used this piece here, and then all the little acrylic and rhinestone flowers. And then on the back, you couldn't see this trim on the front because I ended up covering it up, but on the back, that trim just went across. And then here's another piece of an applique with some different acrylic flowers. Here's a crocheted flower with the pearls in the middle, and here's pieces of more applique. And then I went around the sides and the front with a couple of different pieces of gathered lace. So that's the front and the back. And let's see, we'll open it up. Oh, one of my little flowers came off. I'll have to check and see where that one was. So, okay, now here's the first 2 pages, and this is the image, and this is the pocket page. Here is more appliques. This is a different applique piece that I cut up the flowers individually to frame her. These are different pieces. More dangles down the bottom, and more trim along the top and the sides. And then here's the pocket, and this is like it's a doily, but like a linen doily. And then I added the individual flowers, and in the middle I added these little tiny flat backs. And then here's a large flower applique on top of a doily, and a cameo with rhinestones from my stash. Here's one of the applique dangles that I use sometimes with the clay flowers, and then there's more dangles down the bottom. And then let's see, whoops. And then here's the middle 2 pages. Let me just shake it out. Middle 2 pages, these beautiful images here. And like I said, just different appliques that I've cut up to go around the images. More, trims around the top and the sides. More dangles down the bottom. Here's another bridal applique piece here. I used some different rhinestone pieces and acrylic flowers. Dangle pieces here. I love how these 2 pages came out. And there's doilies underneath. These doilies are from Wendy. And I wish I could show more of them, but it's really hard. But at least, you know, you kind of see the edging of them. And then there's some more acrylic flowers here. And then here's the next 2 pages. This is a flower page, and this flower Amy made for me when she was here visiting me. She took some of my lace and she made this flower, and she added one of my pearl and rhinestone flower centers. And here's another doily. This doily is Wendy's too. This one, someone sent it to me and I forget who. And then there's smaller applique pieces that I cut, you know, to just kind of frame around. Here's another dangle applique that I use sometimes. And I love that image. And then more, you know, more dangles. And then here's the back. And, oh, I see where it came off. Okay, so that's where that flower goes. So anyways, that's it. This is my project share. If you'd like, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And I really had fun doing this album. It's a little thicker than I usually do, but I did want to put more layers. I'm trying to add more layers around my images and that, and not just layering, you know, the bottom dangles. So so yeah, I'm trying to work with that. I'm also trying to, when I do put these pieces around, I'm trying to make them more three-dimensional. I'm trying to figure that out. So when I do, I will maybe do a video showing you that once I've, like, see here and over here. So anyways, okay, that's it. Now I'm going to start rambling, and it's time for me to go back and watch the Patriots and hopefully see them win this game, a playoff game. Okay, I will be back again soon because I have more projects to share with you. So bye for now.